Howdy, thanks for stopping by the Down South Pickin N Stackin channel. Today we got something a little bit different. We've been snowed in here in Tennessee for about a week or so, and it kind of makes you think about your emergency preparations, things like that. And I happen to have some of these old backpackers pantry prepper meals, backpacking meals, whatever you want to call them. But this is a banana cream pie, and it is supposed to serve 2 people. Thing is, this thing's about 20 years old. It's ridden around in a couple of my vehicles, and I just never got around to using it or trying it out or whatever. But you can see a Best Buy date here of February 16th of 2005, and a price of $3.50. So if you look up, inflation has driven the price of these up to about $7. So about 100% inflation in the last 20 years there. So that's a whole different story. But I looked on their website, and they say their meals are guaranteed good 3 to 10 years, and there's a Best Buy date on them. So if the latest this would have been packaged would have been in 2002, then if it was a 3-year meal as they go by. But I don't think they even I don't think this is on their menu anymore. It's not. I don't think they even sell this anymore. But we're gonna see what 20 years does to the contents of this, and I'm gonna eat it if it ain't all blue and moldy. So let's try it out. Directions here say pour the mix into a bowl, add a cup of cold water, and mix and stir it thoroughly. Sprinkle topping over dessert and allow to set for 8 to 10 minutes. That's what we're gonna do, folks. I'm gonna open this sucker up. Look down in there, and we got 2 pouches. We got, oh man, is that the sprinkles or is that the, I think this is the sprinkles that goes on top, so we're gonna set that aside. This smells like nanner pudding down in here. You see that little bitty pieces of freeze-dried stuff there. Let's get our bowl over here. Pour it in there. I don't see any bugs or anything in there. This looks like, smells like nanner pudding. We got some, you see any worms or anything like that? So I already got me a cup of cold water measured out here. I'm gonna pour that in. It looks like a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of water. Let's see what floats up to the top, huh? So a 20-year-old backpacker's pantry meal. Looks so yummy. This would be a dessert item, I guess. This would really be a meal. I don't know. You can eat it for a meal. It says it serves 2 people, and it's pretty big, serving size. So I'd say, yeah, that'd be enough for a dessert for 2 people, especially if you ate a, pouch of fettuccine alfredo or chicken alfredo or spaghetti or lasagna or whatever other menu item you got. But I don't know if this stuff's gonna set up, if the water's cold enough or not. It says 8 to 10 minutes, and we're about 4.5 minutes in this video, so I'm probably gonna hit the pause on it whenever I get her all stirred up and fixed up, and then we'll see what kind of shape it's in, because it's gonna take a bit for them freeze-dried nanner pieces to soften up a little bit, It's getting there though. It's starting to thicken up a little bit. I just want to get all them lumps out of there and give it a fair. Got the old Boy Scout backpacking mess kit here. Thought it was fitting. I could have used just a regular bowl or something, but this is what I'd probably mix it up in if I was out roaming around walkabout somewhere in the woods or camping trip, something like that. Stuck on the side of the road in an ice bank, snow drift. This doesn't require any heat, so it's one of the reasons why I had it in my vehicle for so long. I just never come to the sad opportunity of having to eat this. But it's smelling pretty good, you know. Them pieces of chunks and stuff in there. I don't know, man. Those things have been hard for over 20 years. I don't know if the water of 10 minutes is gonna soften those up at all. Let's go ahead and sprinkle our sprinkles. Got a pair of scissors over here. I ain't get my fancy knife or anything. A lot easier with a pair of scissors. Alright, we're going to sprinkle the sprinkles. These are just crushed up graham crackers, I believe, from the ingredients. It's starting to look like a nanner pudding, though. You know? I'm about guaranteed it ain't as good as something you get at the church social, but oh, this might be alright. So the ingredients on this is vanilla pudding, which is sugar, non-fat milk, modified food starch, hydrogenated soy, and/or canola oils, corn syrup solids, sodium phosphate, sodium casinates, calcium sulfate, potassium phosphate, mono and diglycerides, F, D, and C yellow number 5 and number 6, vanillin, and ethyl vanillin lecithin, calcium phosphate, freeze-dried bananas, graham cracker crumbs, which are enriched wheat flour, graham flour, high fructose corn syrup, and leavening, baking soda, mono calcium phosphate, dairy whey, salt, and honey, it says. So they're honey grams. All right. So we're going to let this sit for about 10 minutes here, and I'm not going to bore you with a video of that. We're going to do the magic of editing and 10 minutes later. Alright, well, that's a moment of truth, I guess. It's been 10 minutes. Well, she's looking pretty, not too pudding-y, but we're gonna try it. Down the hatch, I guess. Well, it is not delicious. See if I can get a piece of banana. Oh, the banana softened up. Yeah, it's got a aftertaste. That's probably years of failed preservatives telling my taste buds, you probably shouldn't swallow this. But I guess in an apocalyptic situation, I'd eat this. Now, how much of this I'm going to eat right now, I don't know. Because, I don't know, I've had diarrhea before. You know? And, I don't know how far I want to push the limits of this. But it doesn't taste bad. For being freeze dried up in a envelope for 20 plus years. It is edible. Now, if this video gets uploaded, I didn't die of food poisoning or anything like that. But if I do survive some ill effects, I'll be sure and edit that in. But, you know, the more you eat of it, that little aftertaste kind of goes away. I don't know if that's taste is normal, but oh, I got a crunchy piece there. I might pay for that one, huh? But no, can't say I've eaten half of it, or one person's portion, but I'm getting there. That's not too bad. It doesn't really taste banana-y though. More vanilla. And I kind of like freeze-dried bananas anyway. I like it for a snack and all that, so. Hey. So for the old backpacker pantry that expired in 2005, we're going to give it a thumbs up. I'm not dead yet. So, if you got any old meals or anything like this you're afraid to eat or something, you want to send them to my mailing address. Be down there in the description. Yeah, I might do that. Do a video on it. Got something old like that. But normally my channel is covers precious metals and in the precious metals community. But we do a little prepping and a lot of things. If you got any questions about prepping with metals, you know, you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I got a whole playlist of precious metals things. There'll be more stuff like this too. And I appreciate each and every one of you that watches the video. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for stopping by.